Yo, Mob said, fuck you, fuck your rematch, fuck your pride. I'm here for my little brother. I ain't got time for this. You try to block me, you getting ran through. Mob Psycho episode 9. Let's talk about this shit. Definitely one of the things I love about this anime is it's never 100% expositional. You always get action, you always get either a funny scene or something cool, and it makes the series a little more entertaining to watch because a lot of series don't usually do that. They'll either set something aside for exposition, set an episode aside for humor, or like I said, fighting. But with this anime, you can get all three in one episode, and that's what makes it really entertaining. So with this episode, we pick up basically right where we left off with the last episode, Ritsu being taken to the Claw facility with the not-so-fantastic 5. And this episode was used primarily to introduce us to Claw, the members, and how they operate, or at least how this sect operates. I'm sitting here thinking these assholes are local and these motherfuckers are worldwide. We also learned that Claw has an upper echelon of psychic members named Scars, to where you fight the leader and if he accepts your psychic powers, you get a scar and you work under them. Which begs the question, what happens if he doesn't accept you? Do you get demoted? Do you get your ass kicked? Do you get killed? I'm just curious. We got a nice little meet and greet of 7 of the 11 Scars that were there, and it was done in a similar fashion to the way we met the top heroes in One Punch Man, to where they're just sitting around the table and they're all just giving one-liners and we're meeting them like that. And there is one motherfucker that I don't like. I believe it was said his name is Miyagawa, and he looks similar to Sawajo from Rurouni Kenshin. The hair, I want him, he has to go down first, personally, in my opinion. He has to be taken down. And speaking of taking people down, Mob and Hanazawa were on some gangsta shit this episode. Taking down a member of Scars, literally hanging him upside down, dunking him into a bucket of water. They gave him a bucket swirly. And then beating his ass later on in the episode, like not even 5 minutes later, he's getting his ass whooped again by these kids. Like, I would think that you would learn that, oh, they caught me while my guard was down. No, you just took an L. Learn what an L is and learn how to take it in stride. And another cool thing about Teruta getting his ass kicked 2 times in this episode is Hanazawa picking up a new move that he can use, which is the air whips. And I found it really fascinating how fast Hanazawa was able to pick up and use that technique after seeing it for the first time, if I'm not mistaken, and using it to take out the 2 guards later on in the episode. And that speaks volumes to me for how fast he can adapt as a psychic. And we've already seen him adapt as a person with how fast he learned, yo, I shouldn't be using these psychic powers for whooping people's asses in the streets. So, and speaking of L's, no, not yet. Hold on, I'll come back to that because I need to talk about something else first. And it's Ritsu. I am having the hardest time trying to like this dude. I really am. Please tell me I'm not alone in this, because of the things he's done in the past few episodes and the things he's done in this episode, between him being like, oh, your brother's dead, help us escape, we need to get up out of here, and oh, I'm sorry, I don't really remember your names. I can't, I'm really trying my hardest to like Ritsu because he did get them out of the cell, granted, but before that he was a complete dick. Like, let's be honest about it. And even while they were in that cell, Moiro, I can't remember his name. I know it starts with MU though. The hypnotist psychic gave me the most chilling thing that I've seen in this anime so far, and it was just throwing the corpse of the brother right in front of him, just being like, yo, this was gonna happen to y'all if y'all don't sign up, so I'll let you think about it overnight. And that just kind of lets you know what kind of people are in this organization. Like, they are the most aggressive Uncle Sams ever. We want you, and we're going to get you at any cost we can. I don't care about your brain. I don't care about your heart. You're joining us. And I thought Dimple was an asshole. And speaking of Dimple, he got himself a nice little henchman body, and I'm not sure how much help that's going to be. I mean, in the preview for next episode, we see him running from something, so I don't know. He could be of some use. I'm not banking on it, but it could happen. And then we get that glorious end scene to where Hoodie and the Blowfish, Koyama. You know what? No, I ain't even gonna call him Koyama. I'm gonna call him Kobe Bryant. because his career is over. That's it. He is done. I mean, say it with me, guys. You already know where I'm going with this. If you saw the Dimple episode, you know where I'm going with this. Kobe Bryant. Boy, you got that work, son. That's it. Game over. So much for catching you off guard, though, right? You let your guard down, right, bruh? The funniest thing to me is that Mob literally held him there and just sat there. Like, he held him, and the dude couldn't move. He was talking all this head earlier. He's like, oh, I could take him. I just didn't. He caught me off guard, man. And then Mob has you in the air, just like looking at you, just like, I know Mob wants to shit talk. I know he does. Like, cause you can't decimate somebody that hard. You can't give somebody the compass treatment and not want to shit talk. I'm sorry. Oh, you've never heard of the compass treatment? Okay. It's where you go from north to south to northeast to southwest to southeast. Wait, will that be southeast? Yes, that's southeast on my screen. Then you go from the northwest. You're done. That's going to look backwards on my computer. I know directions, I promise. And even had Hanazawa and Dimple sitting there looking crazy. Just great. This episode was great. I love it. Just great. But that's it for the review, guys. I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. The only reason I'm taking 0.5 off is because Koyama didn't get his ass whooped long enough. That's the only reason. But guys, please show me love by liking the video and sharing it with your friends that are watching Mob Psycho 100. And even if they aren't watching Mob Psycho 100, show them this awesome video that you just hit the like button on. Please hit the like button. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go try and bend some spoons. I will catch you guys next week with Mob Psycho 100 episode 10. I'm out.